یک.
Hello, my name is Abbas Tashpan and I'm doing this video for the first week of Capstone 2. So, ladies, what are we talking about? Phrasal verb. So, a phrasal verb is the verb that has got 2 or 3 parts, right?
Yes.
So, what is the first one called?
Verb.
It's a verb, very good. And here we have particle, right? So, can you give me an example?
Turn on.
Turn on or turn off, right?
Yes.
Turn off.
Or call.
So, what are some of the things that we can turn off?
Computer.
Okay.
Electronic
Like all electronic devices, we can turn them off and turn them on. So is it okay if I say I turned off or I turned off the TV? Is it okay?
Yes.
All right, what about this sentence? I turned the TV off. What about here?
Yeah.
But what happened?
Separate them.
I separated them,
Yeah.
right? So in English, there are some verbs. And what is in between? I turned the TV off. Is it a subject or object?
Object.
Excellent. So in English, if you can separate these two, I mean verb and particle, and in between use an object, we call them separable phrasal verbs. But in some other cases, it's impossible. We cannot separate them. Like for example, look at this one. Get along with. So I can easily get along with my wife, for example. But can I say I get my wife along?
No.
I don't say that. So the question here, teacher, how can we know and distinguish between a separable and inseparable? Okay, well you have to memorize them. If you memorize the inseparable ones, that there are some certain phrasal verbs, like they are, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, I don't know how many of them are there. But if you memorize them, the rest is, and what kind of phrasal verbs are we discussing today? Separable, you're right. So let's continue talking about them. I turned the TV off, right? So can I say I turned it off?
Yes.
And what does this it mean? No, okay, what is it? What does it refer to? It refers to the TV. But what about now? I turned off it. Is it correct? But it sounds weird, right? So you have never heard people say that. Yeah, right. We can never use a pronoun. Pronouns always fall in between. But nouns are different. Like the TV, it's not a pronoun, it's not, right?
Yeah.
It's your choice. You can either bring it at the end of the sentence or you can put it in between. But pronouns only, they come in between, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, let's take a look at this one. I switched it off. Is this separable?
Yes.
But keep in mind about pronunciation, guys. If there's an it, we have to go with the linking. I switched it off.
I switched it off.
All little words gotta run together. One more time. I switched it off.
I switched it off.
Excellent. So, this one, is it a verb or a phrasal verb?
Verb.
What about this one? And this one?
Phrasal.
Is this separable?
Yes.
Okay, then. So now, everybody, please, on your phones, I want to see Kahoots. Let's play a game, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, Amber?
Yes.
So, okay. Everybody, please enter this pin code. The pin code is, okay, 923-3323. You can see it on, are you on Kahoot? Yes, this is the pin. Choose yourself a nickname. If you have problem with the connectivity, I can share my internet with you. You okay? And you, right there? Any problems? And you, any problems?
No.
So are you in? And you, are you in? So you two please share your phone. She doesn't have her phone with her. Take a look. So let's display, join, okay, here. So, Kahoot needs access to your camera. You can give enter pin, okay, enter that pin, please.
Sorry, we can't enter our nicknames.
Oh, you have to choose a nickname, okay? You can say it's good, Mystery Genu is good. Okay, let me help you. So, if you click on the spin, it's going to spin like this, okay? So your nickname is Mountain Laguna, or probably it's the name of an animal in the mountains. Like.
What's for me?
So spin, go with this one. You,
Fonzie?
okay, and you. Sorry, can I? This is the picture you have chosen. That's okay. You are in. You can see that. So which one is you? Gentle. Rhino. You know what we got rhino? Yes, sure. Rhino means can't get out. So you are
Fisher, what do you think of Fonzie?
That's a nickname. So can you please put that pin 923? Perfect. So okay. So far, Mystery Ginyo. This is you, right? So who's Fuzzy Badger?
It's me.
That's you. Okay. What about Helpful GNU?
That's me.
That's you. Fuzzy Badger.
It's me.
Okay. And who's this one?
Me.
Mystery Gen. And you? This one? Rhino. Okay. Everybody else? And this one, Champions Phoenix. That's you, I guess. Okay. Let's go in, everybody. On your phones, choose the correct answer. So it's about phrasal verbs. 3, 2, 1. Quiz number 1. These verbs that have 2 or 3 words, they sometimes called multi-words verb. Do we call them gerunds, infinitive, modal verbs, or phrasal verbs? Keep the answers to yourself. 8 correct answers, great. The sooner everybody you tap on the buttons, the more scores you will get. Next one, true or false? Phrasal verbs combine a verb and an adverb or a preposition. Particles can be adverbs. Particles can be adverbs. Is it true or false?
False.
Incorrect.
I told you they can be adverbs. The next one. There are types of phrasal verbs. Regular, irregular, open and closed, gerunds, transitive and transitive. Like for example, turn up, turn down. Transitive or intransitive, huh? Okay. There are only 4 answers this time. And the correct answer was 3. They are transitive and intransitive. Okay, let's move on. Oh, Fuzzy Badger is coming up. Good. True or false? Intransitive phrasal verbs can be separable and inseparable. Like for example, turn down. Do you think it is separable? Okay. But you were wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't teach you to go. Okay, that's all right. I tricked you. So next one. They are examples of phrasal verbs. So what are the examples of phrasal verbs? Done?
Yes.
Great. 6 answers with 8 members. Okay, then next one. Oh, sorry.